Good evening, soccer fans, and welcome to Elizabethtown High School for our 5th region game between LaRue County and Central Hardin. We're getting the starting lineups by the PA. And this is Central Hardin. Number 5, Paige Bratcher. Number 4 was Taylor Edson. Number 8, Morgan Covey. Number 9 is senior Grace Lane.
Number 11, junior Kaylee Reynolds.
Number 11, Kaylee Reynolds.
Number 13, sophomore McKenna Johnson.
McKenna Johnson.
Number 19, junior Audra Disselkamp.
Number 19, Audra Disselkamp.
Number 23, junior Elizabeth Howell.
Number 23, Elizabeth Howell.
Gold, Lady Bruins. Number 0, senior Liz Kraft.
And Liz Claff will be the goalkeeper for the Lady Bruins, who come in with a 9-10-1 record.
The Lady Hawks of LaRue County.
They have not played LaRue County this year.
Number 3,
For LaRue County,
Judd.
number 3, Bailey Judd.
Number 20, junior Polly Leal.
Number 20, Polly Leal.
Junior Kayla Maupin.
Number 22, Kayla Maupin.
Number 23, senior Nova Faye.
Number 23, Nova Faye.
Number 24, freshman Emily Dietrich.
Number 24, Emily Dietrich.
Sophomore Kayla Downs.
Number 25, Kayla Downs.
Number 28, junior Parker Puckett.
Number 28, Parker Puckett.
Number 30, sophomore Naomi Webb.
Number 30, Nellie Webb.
Number 35, sophomore Leticia Salazar.
Number 35, Leticia Salazar.
And goal for Lady Hawks, number 17, freshman Amelia Kudera.
And
Head coach of the Lady Hawks.
at goalkeeper is Amelia Kudrina.
The official score tonight. Assistant referee Steve Hill. Assistant referee Robert Nickelcher.
This is Dwayne Ellis for HCEC, Hardin County Educational and Community Television Student Production. HCEC-TV is a division of Hardin County Schools and a live Channel 1 programming. Live Channel 1 programming is brought to you in part by Brandenburg Telecom, providing service for all of your telecommunication needs. Physical Therapy Associates, more personal attention for more effective results, with locations in Elizabethtown, Hodgenville, Radcliffe, and South Louisville, or online at physicaltherapyky.com. Winding Springs for luxury living in Elizabethtown. And for all your storage needs, call 270-766-1155 to make reservations or online, and also storage for Black Branch self-storage. Elizabethtown Exterminated. E-Town Exterminated is a locally owned, family-run pest control company and has been serving Hardin County and Meade County, Grayson and Nelson counties, surrounding counties of Kentucky since 1976. Whatever your pest control issues are, termites, spiders, crickets, general pests, even moles, their team has the knowledge, skill, and training to safely and effectively eliminate the problem. Call 270-737-6900 or go online at mugabug.com. And we are just about ready to kick off here with this game between the Lady Hawks and the Lady Bruins. Get my glasses here. I think I know which team's which, but we'll make sure that I got them right. Okay. The dark team and the dark uniforms is Central Hardin. LaRue County is in the white tops. And Central, number 11, kicking over here to number 2. I can't watch the games. I cannot keep up with it through my field glasses and see the names that go with the numbers, so I'll have to do a little bit of both. Again, the players for LaRue County with the ball right now, and that's number 12. Number 35, Leticia Salazar. Central on the attack to the right. And LaRue breaks it up, starts back downfield. Out of bounds, and it will be LaRue County throw in on the sideline. Stolen by the Lady Bruins. Number 2 is Maddie Berry. Passes down. Number 3 for the Bruins. Stolen there by LaRue County number 20. And that would be Polly Leal. Again, broken up by LaRue County number 24. And she moves the ball down midfield where Central again stops it and intercepts. And Central has the ball. They kick it back and then start back downfield. But Central again intercepts. And the ball is going to roll out of bounds. It will be Central Hardin's throw-in down about the 30-yard line. Goes into number 1. She passes back, and pass goes crossfield. Okay, let's see if I can get the number on that young lady way over there. I think that was number 5. That pass went to Paige Bratcher. Again, most of our action right now is right near midfield and between the 30 and the 30. LaRue again on the steal and passes down to number 35, and that is Salazar again. Central steals it and kicks it out of bounds. It will be LaRue County throw-in. Central almost intercepted, but LaRue County, now Central has stolen the ball and they're moving over to the far sideline. Brings it back to the midfield. That's number 11 there for Central with the ball right now. That is Kaylee Reynolds. Passes back across field. And Central, well, LaRue kicks it back, and we're playing ping pong right now. Number 34 for the Lady Hawks and number 25 battling for the ball on the far side. LaRue County moves it back out here to midfield. Number 24 for LaRue County, that is Emily Dietrich. And it will be a Central Hardin throw-in here on the near sideline at about the 32 or 3-yard line. Central with the ball. And keeps it moving there. That is number 13 moving down sideline. Passes over into the midfield and had a decent shot on goal, but that was knocked out of bounds by the goalkeeper. And for LaRue County, that is number 17, Amelia Kudnura. I'm not sure how to pronounce your name, young lady. Corner kick. Someone kicked that one in. I didn't see who it was. For LaRue, for Central Hardin.
Lady Bruins goal, number 13, McKenna Johnson.
So, PA said McKenna Johnson scored a goal for Central Hardin. These two teams have fairly similar records. LaRue County's 8-8. Central Hardin's 9-10-1. And they both lost in the finals of their district tournament championship games by a score of 4-3. LaRue County lost to Taylor County, and Elizabethtown lost to Central Hardin lost to Elizabethtown. LaRue County still passed, but number one is battling for the ball effort, Central, and LaRue gets it back out here at the 20-yard line and passes down to number one again for the. No, that was number 3. It's kind of hard to see those numbers without using the binoculars. And number 3 there would be Shelby Edson. LaRue County throw in here at about the 35-yard line.
Number 7, LaRue.
Number 7 is coming in for the Hawks, and that is Layla Ward. Hawks throw in. Ball's out of bounds and will be Central Hardin throwing in with number 11 throwing in right at the 50-yard line. That is Kaylee Reynolds. I'm not sure I'd be a very good spotter for a football game, although the spotter doesn't necessarily have to call the game, but it's hard to follow this game on field glasses or binoculars. You have to focus in on one or two people, and the ball doesn't always stay there. Number 11, Reynolds again, ready to throw in for the Lady Bruins, and that pass went in to number 8. That is Morgan Covey. Again, Central with the ball at midfield, passes down, comes back out to midfield. Let's see here, that number, I think that was number 8 with the ball there. Number 11 just passed down field here to number 2, and she's moving down that's Maddie Berry moving down the right sideline, passed into the middle. LaRue County kicks it back out over at about the 18-yard line, and it will be Central Hardin throw in on the far side. Central got the ball down close, but the LaRue's defense just dropped back in there and shut down the shot opportunities. Okay, Central with the ball playing here at midfield. That passes back across midfield over on the far side. Looking downfield, again intercepted by LaRue County, and Hawks cross midfield right here. That was to number 7, Ward. Number 25 passing on down, and then Central Hardin got a steal, and that's number 28, yes, for LaRue County, and that would be Parker Puckett, and it will be
number 31, Haley King.
So for LaRue County, Haley King is coming in, and it will be LaRue County throw in on the far sideline by number 25, and number 25 is Kaylee Downs. This time throw in went to Central Hardin, and they tap it out. So it'll be LaRue County putting the ball in play in front of their goal. Let's see who. I think maybe the goalkeeper's gone. No, It looks like somebody else is going to kick that one. See if I can get her number. Number 3. So number 3 passes over to her left. That is Shelby Edson, and it's kicked back out of bounds at the end zone.
Corner kick.
So we have
Lady
a
Hawks.
corner kick for the Lady Hawks. Let me see who's going to see if I can pick up a number over there. That was number 18. Took that kick. That was little Isabella Rivera. Central Hardin did get a stop there by LaRue, and they passed it back across midfield. Now Central with it again over on this side. And number 2, Maddie Berry. And then a battle for the ball there. LaRue gets it out here to the 20. It's going to go out of bounds, well, almost out of bounds. Central Hardin, I think it did, the official. I think the official ruled it out of bounds. So, number 11, Reynolds throws it back in, and LaRue County again intercepts and moves it down field. Number Isabella Rivera with the ball, and now got back, and LaRue County, Central Hardin got it. Pass short, LaRue. LaRue County again on the interception. Had the goalie out of position there, but did not have control of the ball to pass it back across field to somebody else. Goes out of bounds. It will be Central Hardin's throw in, and we have some fresh legs coming in. Number 17 for Central Hardin. Number I can't get the numbers there.
For the
10.
Lady Bruins, number 7, Shelby Hodgson.
And number 3, 10 and 3 for LaRue County.
And number 17, Cassidy Gent.
Number 17, Cassidy Gent for
33, Lady Jones.
see 10 for the Lady Hawks. I do not have a number 10. Let me see. They did give me another updated roster, so maybe they have one. I thought I had the corrections. I don't have a 10 either. So we don't have a 10, young lady, for the LaRue County Hawks. We do not have your name and number, or your number on the roster. We can't call your name. And will be LaRue County throw in. Number 21 with the ball here, passing down. Okay, that was a kick, not a throw in. Number 24 took that kick. That was Emily Dietrich. I'm not sure.
Lady Bruins.
And we played 16 minutes. The score is 1-0. Central Hardin over LaRue County. In the first game tonight, Bardstown defeated Taylor County So Bardstown will play Elizabethtown tomorrow at 6 o'clock in the first semifinal game. And then the winner of this game will play Bethlehem at 8:30 in the second semifinal game tomorrow night. And the championship game is supposed to be Thursday.
Substitutions.
We have some
for the
substitutions coming in here.
Here, step number 20, Joseph Satterfield.
Number 20, Satterfield.
Number 16, Jenna Rutledge.
And
Number 35, TCS Salazar.
number 35, Salazar. Number 16, I think Jenna Rutledge. It's kind of hard to keep up with all of them. You got a correct number? Okay, thank you. We did get a correction here on this number. Ariana Rivera is number 10. She was listed as number 8 on the KHSAA and on the roster that I got, but she is number 10. So, young lady, we do have a number for you now. On the far sideline, Central Hardin throw in. Back a pass down midfield, intercepted, stolen by LaRue County, number 34, and then Central gets it back. Race down the midfield where we pass back, and now pass over to the near side, and it's going to go out of bounds. It will be LaRue County on a throw in here right at the 35-yard line. And we have another substitution for LaRue County.
20, Polly Leal.
Number 20, Polly Leal coming in. And that was number 10 there, Ariana Rivera chasing the ball there. So I have a number for you, young lady. Central again with the ball, but LaRue. Okay. Out front in a race to get in position. Couldn't stop that one. Good job.
Big Bruins, number 4, Taylor Edison.
That was goal by number 4, Taylor Edson. So at 21:40, the Lady Bruins go up 2-0. And the Lady Hawks on the attack to our left. On the far sideline, the battle going on over there, and it goes out of bounds. Should be Central Hardin's throw in. Let me get our last sponsor here, West Point Bank. Has 5 offices located in Elizabethtown, Radcliffe, Upton, Glendale, and West Point, or you find them online at westpointbank.com. Let us help make life simpler. West Point Bank, hometown banking made simple. And we do want to thank all of our sponsors. And if you get a chance to visit any of these businesses, be sure to tell them how much you appreciate their support for HCEC-TV, being able to telecast as many of the local athletic events and also government meetings and other things, but we do a lot of the sports events, and let's fans and grandparents especially who may not be able to get out and watch in person be able to catch some of them on TV. LaRue just passing the ball back in, broken up there by. That was number 13, I think, but I'm not sure. I don't believe it was 13. I'm not sure who that one was. LaRue passing down the line here. Okay. Ariana Rivera can't keep up with it, and it goes off her on a kick by number 8, for Central Hardin, and that young lady is Morgan Covey. I thought that was number 13 a while ago for Central Hardin. And who is number 13? We'll have one. Okay, I'll have to find it. We started out with 212s, 214s, and 222s. Again, Central Hardin with the ball. They definitely have dominated this first 22 minutes. And again, out front, that one hit the pole, and that one went over the goal, out of bounds. So we'll be LaRue County putting the ball back into play with a kick out in front of their goal. But Central Hardin has had 2 breakaways there. That number 13.
For the Lady Hawks. Number 18.
Young lady's pretty fast.
Number 28. Parker Tuckett. Number 30. Webb.
Okay. Kicked out to number 35. Back to. And stolen by number 12. A good move there. Passing in. She passed right into the middle, but LaRue County was able to intercept. Now they have the open field here. Number 18. That's number 18 again for LaRue County is Isabella Rivera. LaRue County passing back out. Rivera with the ball. Passing back over to midfield. And then over to the far side, but that one's going to get out of bounds about the 38-yard line. So it will be a Central Hardin throw-in from the far side with 17 minutes, 11 seconds to go. Again, this is Dwayne Ellis for HCEC-TV, Hardin County Education and Community Television Student Production. Special thanks to all of our live sports coverage sponsors. Brandenburg Telecom, Physical Therapy Associates, Waddell's Auto and Scrap Metal Recycling, Winding Springs Senior Living, and Black Branch Self-Storage, and the E-Town Exterminating and West Point Bank. Score is 2-0. We are at the 16-minute 22nd point of the first half, and Central Hardin has pretty much dominated with their defense. LaRue County has not had a decent shot at goal yet. Disselkamp has not had to do any saves because there hadn't been anything close enough yet to worry about. Central with the ball, passing into the middle now. And passing, he tries to shoot it from out front there, and that was, let me see, who was that? Number 15. That was number 15, Haley Panter. Another kick by LaRue County. He kicked it right into a Central Hardin girl. You can see there's a lot of body contact in soccer. I tell you, these girls go to the ball. Number 18 with it now, Isabella Rivera passing. Oh, comes back to her. She passes on down, gets by number 24, and taken by number 8, Covey, for the Lady Bruins. And Central Hardin with the ball now. clearing it back to the 30-yard line. Kobe with the ball, passes over on her left side, and they start down that side with the ball. Cross midfield, and went out of bounds. Will be LaRue County throw in from about the 42-yard line. We have a substitute coming in here, number 23, I think that is. Yes, for Central Hardin, that would be Elizabeth Howell. Okay, LaRue County with the ball, but Howell has stolen it for Central Hardin. It's out of bounds. Hal couldn't catch up to that one. LaRue throw in to Isabella and passes. Rivera stays with it and is able to move it on downfield. And Disselkamp kicks it back out to the 30. LaRue now. Okay. Central has taken the ball again. I think that was number 3 with it. Number 3 would be Shelby Edson. And Reynolds throwing the ball in again. Came right back at her, and it will be LaRue County's ball thrown in here by number 30 for the Lady Hawks. And that is Nayeli Webb. Nayeli. That may be pronounced Nelly, but it's a different, a little bit different spelling. So I'll throw in here again by number 24 for the Lady Hawks. That is Emily Detry, and she has the ball passing over toward the middle and intercepted. Howell makes a long lead pass down the field. 22 was battling for it, but it goes out of bounds. Will be Central Hardin. LaRue County broke it up, but Central Hardin gets the throw in, and now LaRue County has intercepted. They have the ball at the 45, passing down the field, but there was no one there to get to it. Lead pass, but her teammate couldn't catch up with it. Disselkamp kicks it back out here. It's going to come out to about the 42. Bounces, and now Howell passes and comes back over for her on this right side. Good, and I think that one went off of LaRue County, number 24, Emily Detry. Central Hardin on the attack, but LaRue County with the ball. And again, Central intercepts it. LaRue leads. Now, LaRue County, number 8, Covey, came flashing through there and nearly had one right in great scoring position, but they didn't have one teammate close enough there to take advantage of that pass. Covey again with the ball at the 40. And kicks it off LaRue County. This should be Central Hardin throw in, and we have Reynolds standing out with the ball.
In for Lady Blue, number 21.
See, number 21 came in. Savannah. Now, LaRue County with the ball and goes, I believe it goes off of, yes, goes off of number 22, Central Hardin. That would be, let's see if I can find her, Hannah Robbins. And it will be LaRue County's ball, and again, Covey is there to get Central headed back downfield. I'll tell you, number 3 Number 3, Shelby Edson, is pretty fast. I think she's outrun her defender a couple of times. Now it's LaRue County's throw in down near the corner. That was Covey again. The young ladies all over the field. Pass across field. Let's see who's on that far side if I can pick them up. Number 18 over there for Central Hardin. Number 1 would be Lily Kraft. Number 18 is Cadence Paget. And looks like it's going out of bounds. It will be Central Hardin's throw in from about the 15, 16-yard line. LaRue with it at the 45, 30, passing down, but no one there to help. Moved the ball down the field. No teammate there to help with the follow-up. And Central with the ball now, passing right at midfield. And a lead pass down, and there goes. LaRue County has a runner too. 23 Howell, and it goes off of LaRue County. It will be. So Elizabeth Howell's got pretty good speed too. I don't know who that other Central Hardin player was out in the middle of the field. A dangerous kick there for LaRue County. And I think we may have had a little push on that one. LaRue County will kick the ball back out. Almost kicked it to the official out there in the middle of the field. Let me see. And out of bounds in the end zone will be we got some substitutions coming in. And it's not so hard when they're coming right straight across the field, but when they're going at an angle, it's hard to pick up their numbers. I think maybe number 34 was one of the ones for LaRue County.
Number 4, Congress, number 13, Jenna Johnson. For the Lady Hawks, number 34, Caitlin Williams.
So that was number 34 for Caitlin Williams for LaRue County. Came in, and the Hawks will again put the ball into play here with a kick in front of the goal. The score is 2-0. Central Hardin over LaRue County, and we have 5 minutes and 45 seconds to go in the first half. Central has pretty much dominated the game, and they've had numerous shots on goal, but LaRue County's defense has played pretty tough down in there. They let a couple of lead passes get by them, and I'm not sure which one of the Central Hardin girls just really fast out there and just outran everyone to get to the shot. I know that Taylor Edson scored his second goal. Reynolds ready to throw in again here, right just about in midfield at the 40-yard line. Comes back to her. She passes toward the middle, and LaRue County intercepts, and that was kicked out of bounds by I thought that was Elizabeth Howell. Okay, the Lady Bruins on the move again. Howell kicking into the middle. Got a teammate over there on the far side, but it's going to go out of bounds. Again, will be LaRue County.
For the Lady Hawks, number 3, Haley Judd.
Right at the 4-minute mark. Scores 2-0. Central Hardin over LaRue County. The winner of this game will play Bardstown Bethlehem tomorrow at 8:30, following the Elizabethtown Bardstown game at 6. LaRue County moving it. Just Central's defense is just a little too tough. Miss Covey back there, Covey. Morgan is just really quick across that field. She has intercepted and made several downfield passes. Okay, number 35 for LaRue County passes it back. That's Letitia Salazar. Coming back to Salazar. She passes back to number 34, but it's stolen in there by number 13, and she got out of bounds with it right on the line. We have some substitutes coming in now for number 11 and number 5 for Central Hardin. That would be Paige Bratcher and Kaylee Reynolds coming back in. Central passing the middle, intercepted by the Lady Hawks, but they get it back. Reynolds. Howell there to a good header, but again, Taylor County was able to, LaRue County was able to intercept it. But the Bruins have it back right at midfield. There's another long pass down. Pass it over here on the side to Elizabeth Howell. And she okay. I thought she was taking a shot that she may have been, but she almost had an assist there because she had a teammate right down there that really close to. I can't tell who it was.
Lady Bruins, number 2, Barry.
And that goal was by number 3, Shelby Edson. So we have a minute and 11 seconds left in the first half. The score is now 3-0. Central Hardin over LaRue County. And again, Central has had numerous shots at goal. LaRue County's defense has blocked or intercepted several of them, but their offense have not been able to get down the field to put any kind of offensive attack on. The Lady Bruins have just controlled the ball. This is about as close an opportunity as they've had. And again, Lady Bruins intercepted and get it downfield. Now they have I think that's number 1, Lily Kraft, battling for that ball. It will be a LaRue County throw-in on the far side, 20 seconds. And we're having a countdown here on Now Central Hardin, and they pass it back out. Comes back into the middle. LaRue County. Nope, Central has it. Passing into the middle. Elizabeth Howell popped one up over in the corner and goes out of bounds. And first half will end with Central Hardin leading 3-0. And I don't have anyone to keep count of the shots on goal, but Central Hardin certainly has had numerous shots on goal, and LaRue County has had very few opportunities to do that. Do I? Okay. We'll be back with you in about 9 minutes for the second half.
Hello, I'm Regina Ryan, and I'm the Director of Hardin County Educational and Community Television. And joining me today is one of our longtime sponsors, John Rich with eTownExterminating.com. John, you all have been with us since the beginning, and without your support, we couldn't do what we do. Can you tell us about the company and when it got started and the background of how it got started?
Well, first of all, I'd just like to say thank you for this opportunity. We love to be able to be in this position where we can support Hardin County Educational Channel with all the athletic sports that we can. We feel like it's very important to do that. As far as our company, we are actually celebrating our 45th year this year, as of this month. And we're really excited about that. But as far as the company, we are a full-service exterminating company. We take care of termites, general pest control. We take care of from bed bugs to spiders to, like I said, termites to mice, whatever pest control that you need.
And how many employees do you have?
Currently, we have around 36 employees.
For those who haven't used your company before, what should they expect?
Well, we do, as far as general pest control, we do a monthly service, and we will come to your house and service the house, but we do a lot of exterior service, but we also go on the inside of the house.
Your services are available for both taking care of what happens inside your home and outside your home. So in regards to a client reaching out to you, what should they expect when they come to do some service inside the home for termite control, roach issue, bed bugs, all the things that happen within the house? What should they expect?
When a technician comes to the house, they will inspect and they'll assess what needs to be done. Everything that will be done will be told to the customer prior to the treatment. We do have protocols in place with everything going on with COVID right now. We will wear a mask, we'll wear gloves, we'll sanitize our tanks, our hands, everything. So we make it as safe as possible for our technician and for the customer.
And exterior is wise.
Yes, we do a lot of service on the exterior. When we assess the property, we'll see where insects are coming into the building. We will make treatments on the outside, but also we'll make recommendations to those customers. If there's something that needs to be sealed or caulked, or a door jammed, or a sweep on a door needs to be fixed, then we'll tell the customer about that.
Now, besides that one-time service, it's really important to do monthly.
Yes, we have a monthly service. What we do is we assign that customer with a regular technician. Majority of our technicians have been with us for years, so you'll have the same person each time. But they'll give you a call the night before, set up a time for an appointment. They'll come out, they'll service. If you have any problems in between services, all you have to do is give our office a call, or we give the customer's direct line to their technician. They can call them, they'll come back out, and they'll take care of it with no extra charge.
Now, I know you're located in Hardin County, but where else do you service?
Well, we service all the surrounding counties, Meade, Nelson, Breck, Taylor, LaRue. We service about 9 different counties.
So, not that anybody wants insects in their home, but what are the most popular insect that you deal with?
We deal with, on a regular basis, spiders, ants, cockroaches, bed bugs, and mice.
Oh gosh, that's
And then we have a lot of seasonal insects. Ants during the summer, we have a lot more because of the rain. And then during the spring or during the fall time of the year, we get a lot of calls like on crickets in houses. During the winter, we get a lot of calls for spiders and also for mice or rodents.
And so, and you can help out with any of those types of insects and things.
Yes, with doing general maintenance, we can get it where you're not seeing anything.
Okay. I'm assuming annually there might be rise and falls of little critters or insects that might be a little bit more aggressive than before. Is that something that's common year to year?
Yes, I mean, we usually have one insect that will pop out each year, but generally right now that we have had probably more of an uptick right now are bed bugs, and we can take care of them, but it's a lot of prep work for the customers and for us.
I was going to say, anytime you get an infestation, it does take a little bit of time, correct?
Yes, one treatment for a heavy infestation will not take care of it.
Right. You were an athlete in high school. What sports did you participate in?
I played basketball, I ran cross country, and ran track.
And your children, I know that they've also been very active.
Yes, I had a daughter that graduated in Elizabethtown in 2016. She was a swimmer. A daughter that graduated in 2019. She was a soccer player, and I have a son right now that's a junior at E-Town. He's playing basketball and soccer.
Wonderful, and want to congratulate your oldest daughter is a nurse. She's on the front lines.
Yes, she just graduated from University of Kentucky this past spring. She accepted a position at Vanderbilt University Hospital, and so she's down there right now working there at Vanderbilt.
I was going to say on the front lines, those first responders.
Yes, we're very proud of her. She's taken on a task, and we're glad that she's in that position right now.
Yeah, and it means so much to those that she's taking care of, and so that's phenomenal. Your middle daughter is going to become the next generation of E-Town exterminators.
Yes, my daughter Abby, last year she told us that she wanted to come back into the company, and so this year she's been working this summer, working with a lot of my supervisors, learning how to sell. She's been working with me a lot on the management side of it and financial, and we're going to bring her up into the company, and so we're really excited about that.
I was going to say, it must have been a proud moment when she said she wanted to continue in that role.
Yes, and I always said that Abby was my dad made over. So it's exciting to see her to, when I came up into the company, my dad always said that I was going to bring it up to the next level. Now I look at Abby, and I believe she's going to bring it up to the next level for me.
That's wonderful. Now, people that would like to get in touch, what do they do?
Well, they can call us. Our phone number is 270-737-6900, or our website is www.muggabug.com. That's muggabug.com.
Amazing. And really, the nice thing about it is you get to talk to a real person.
Yes, we have 4 wonderful administrative assistants in our office, and they will talk to you live.
It really makes a lot of difference. And you're in the communities that you serve. You really give back to that community. And why is that important to you?
Well, as a family-owned company here in the community and as a product of this community, I feel like to reinvest into the things like this in sports, athletics, or a lot of other programs that we invest into with the Hardin County school system and with the Elizabethtown Independent School System, that we can give opportunities to these kids that normally they wouldn't have money or the advantages of doing that. And as an athlete, I always look at giving back to these type of programs, because not only are they competing, but they're generating friends and longtime friends for years to come, and that's what's more important than anything is getting these bonds. And I look back, I still have great friends that I played basketball with, or I ran cross country or track with, and they're probably some of my closest friends. So that's the reason, that's the big reason why I like giving back to these programs. Just give them opportunities to be part of something.
Well, and developing those relationships, you know, from assigning a specific technician to a resident to taking care of those relationships that you've established in the community. It's really what it's all about. Well, thank you, Sean, for being such a wonderful sponsor for HCEC-TV and Brandenburg Telecom's Live Channel 1 Sports. Without that support, we couldn't do what we do. And I just really appreciate it.
Well, thank you very much for this opportunity.
Well, now it's time to get back to our live sports coverage. So we're looking forward to seeing those athletes in action from all of our area schools.
Welcome back to E-Town High School for our girls' 5th region soccer tournament. We have Central Hardin leading LaRue County 3-0 at halftime. In the first game tonight, Bardstown beat Taylor County. So tomorrow in the semifinals, we will have Elizabethtown playing Bardstown at 6 o'clock. And the second game will be the winner of this game against Bardstown Bethlehem at 8:30. This is Dwayne Ellis for HCEC-TV. Hardin County Education and Community Television is a student production. HCEC-TV is a division of Hardin County Schools, and our live Channel 1 programming is sponsored in part by Brandenburg Telecom, providing service for all of your telecommunication needs. Physical Therapy Associates, giving more personal attention for more effective results, with locations in Elizabethtown, Hodgenville, Radcliffe, and South Louisville. You can also get them online at physicaltherapyky.com. Winding Springs, for luxury living in Elizabethtown, call 270-766-1155 to make reservations, and also for all your storage needs, Black Branch self-storage, you can call 270-766-1155 and make reservations for both of those, or check on storage needs. Waddell's Auto and Scrap Recycling, metal recycling, a family-owned business with competitive prices, pickup service, and friendly staff available for your recycling needs. Located in Elizabethtown on 31W, just south of exit 91, Interstate 65. Call 270-982-7206 to talk to someone about scrapping metal and recycling. E10 Exterminating is a locally owned, family-run pest control company and has been serving Hardin County, Meade, Grayson, and Nelson counties and the surrounding areas since 1976. Whatever your pest control issues are, termites, spiders, crickets, general pests, even moles, their team has the knowledge, skill, and training to safely and effectively eliminate the problem. Call 270-737-6900 or go online at mugabug.com. And West Point Bank has 5 offices located in Elizabethtown, Radcliffe, Upton, Glendale, and West Point. You can find them online at westpointbank.com. Let us help make life simpler. West Point Bank, hometown banking made simple. And we are just starting the second half here with LaRue County will be going to our right on the field, and Central Hardin will be attacking to the left. Central Hardin leading 3-0. Don't know the number of shots they got in the first half, but they clearly outnumbered LaRue. The Lady Hawks just couldn't get the ball down in the shot zone area, but a lot of the action is in the midfield. Their defense cut out or stopped a lot of Central Hardin's offensive shots, but the Lady Bruins did score 3. So I know 2 of those were Shelby Edson and Taylor Edson scored the second and third goals for the Lady Bruins, and I do not remember and did not mark who scored the first one. Central Hardin going to our left. Cross midfield. Number 11 passing, got a lead player down there. Oh, okay. She couldn't quite catch up to that one. That was a great downfield pass there. Number 4 for the Lady Bruins is Taylor Edson, and if she could have gotten another 10 yards down the field, she'd have had a wide open, well, a one-on-one shot with the goalkeeper. Okay. Will be LaRue County putting the ball back into play with a kick out here in front of the goal. Let me see who's doing the kicking for these young ladies. Number 28 for LaRue County. I don't know if she's kicked all the time, but she brings it out here to about the 30-yard line where Central Hardin intercepts. Reynolds has it, kicks it over to the middle, brings it back. They bring it back down to the 30-yard line there and I believe that is, yeah, that's Morgan Covey. Young lady was all over the field the first half. Defensively, she made some strong downfield passes for the Lady Bruins. Okay, have a race for the ball here, and they're going into the corner. I couldn't see if that one got out of bounds or not. It looked to me like it did, but okay, the official here called LaRue County throw in down near the corner. They couldn't get it back in play. Another shot there, but goalkeeper was right on target that time, and that was number 17, Amelia Kudnera. I'm sorry if I mispronounced your last name, young lady. LaRue County with the ball, number 20 here. Intercepted is stolen by, let's see, who was that for the Lady Bruins? Number 19. Number 19 is Audra Disselkamp for the Lady Bruins. No. Tweeted, and we have a substitute coming in for the Lady Hawks on the far side. If she'll turn this way, I might. Okay, it looks like number 18. Number 18, that is Isabella Rivera. Well, I thought that was 18. The PA man said number 16. Yeah, it is 16. I'm sorry. 16 there is Miss Jenna Rutledge. Battle for the ball right at midfield, and I think Central kicked that one out of bounds. Over on the far sideline, just battling for control of the ball. And LaRue County gets the ball, well, Now they have it down across midfield, but Central pushes it back. And this will be Central's ball. Throw in on the far sideline at about right just over the 50-yard line. Down deep in the corner, and LaRue County lets it go out of bounds. That will be a LaRue County kick here in front of the goal. Let me see again if that's... Okay, that's number 23 kicking this time. Number 23 for LaRue County is Nova Faye. Made that kick. Lady Hawks have the ball again at near midfield, cross midfield, over on the far side. Pass back into the middle and broken up by the Lady Bruins. Stolen again by LaRue County. And again, they have it right at midfield. Just comes right back at them. The defensive pressure of the Lady Bruins. And here's one of those lead passes, but goalkeeper able to get out there, number 17, Nara. Throw in on the far side for Central Hardin. And that was number 1 on that throw in. No, number 7. Number 7 would be Shelby Logston for the Lady Bruins. And let me see, here we're cross midfield. Central Hardin takes it back. Now LaRue has it right near midfield, just inside the midfield line. Brings it into the middle of the field, and Central Hardin. There's a long pass, but Central again. And that was Covey back there. He had to pass, knock that pass back. Right on the sideline at the far side, and LaRue and Covey again moving the ball downfield. And that's 11, I think, over there battling for, yeah. No, 13. Number 15 with the ball downfield pass, but LaRue's able to deflect it and tried to pass it down. Well, the goalkeeper couldn't handle that one, and the second shot went in. So,
Number 4, Taylor Edson.
So that's the second goal by Taylor Edson.
21 remaining in the game. The score the Bruins 4. And the Hawks 0.
And makes the score now 4-0 at the 31-40 mark in the second half. And right now it looks like it will be Central Hardin playing Bardstown Bethlehem tomorrow night at 8:30. We do plan to telecast the Elizabethtown game with Bardstown at 6 o'clock, and then the follow-up game, Central Hardin against Bethlehem. Again, playing right here on the sidelines, number 25 for LaRue County is Kayla Downs, and she's going out. And number 31 is coming in, and that's Haley King coming in for the Lady Hawks. Throw in right here at the 32-yard line. Good interception there by number 3 for the Lady Hawks. She passed it, but her teammate wasn't looking. Yeah, a good lead pass down there, but they don't have the speed to outrun Central Hardin girls. stopped there by Central. She passes down that line and has a runner out front. Oh, the ref call must have had a little pushing over there. Central had number 4, Morgan, or Taylor Edson down there. She could have been pretty close to one-on-one if hadn't had the ref's whistle. Just getting a free kick here by the Lady Hawks at the 34-yard line. Crosses midfield, and right at midfield. Pass down in, but and that's Covey passing over here to number 19, Disselkamp. Is that no, that's not. That's number, yes it is, number 19, Disselkamp. LaRue County kicking off again, but Central intercepts. And again, they get it across midfield. It's going to be out of bounds. It will be Central's throw in. I know Central Hardin's program is much older, more established than LaRue County's, and in all fairness, LaRue County has numerous, I don't know if they have any upperclassmen or not, based on their roster here from the KHSAA. Let me check. But they have junior, sophomore, freshman, sophomore, junior, freshman, sophomore, freshman, senior, sophomore, freshman. They have one senior on the team, mostly sophomores, juniors, and a couple of freshmen. So they're a very young team and will certainly improve as they play together the next 2 or 3 years. LaRue with the ball, trying to move it downfield. Central just gets to the correct places there too many times. The battle on the far sidelines, and it goes out of bounds. It will be LaRue County throw in from the far side, about the 25-yard line. But Central's already stolen it again. And don't know if that was supposed to be a pass or a shot. Fairly easy for the goalkeeper to block that one. And it goes out of bounds off of LaRue County. It will be Central Hardin throw in. Taylor with the ball, Edson. Passing into. She's in pretty good position there when she first got it, but the defense collapsed around her and ball went out of bounds in the end zone. It will be LaRue County putting the ball back into play there in front of their goal. And let me see who's going to take this kick. Number 23. Number 23 is Nova Faye. Okay, a good save there by goalkeeper for the Lady Hawks. Again, Central Hardin has just had so many extra shots on goal. It's just LaRue has not been able to push the ball downfield to get good shot opportunities. The defense for the Lady Bruins has just been smothering. That's good. Back kick there by and she made a pass to get it into the middle, but Central Hardin had a defensive player right there. It will be LaRue County's throw in here at now deep in their own territory. The throw was tapped out by Central Hardin. And you know, there's a battle right here. You can see that every time the Lady Hawks try to get close to scoring zone, the red zone, we call it, defensive pressure from the Isabella with this one. And that, I guess, was supposed to be a shot, but goes out of bounds. We'll have a corner kick here by, I believe this is Isabella Rivera in the near side corner.
Lady Hawks.
24-30 for the Lady Hawks. On the ground. And Taylor Edson, little header there and just booted it right past the Hawk defense. The young lady's pretty quick. She gets down that field pretty fast. Reynolds is ready. No, number 20 here. And we have a substitute. Well, I guess maybe she wasn't. Number 20 throw in there for the Lady Bruins, and that's Josie Satterfield. LaRue intercepts, but again, it's taken by the Lady Bruins. And race is on over in the corner, and Covey made a good pass. LaRue County got, okay, and they penetrated the midfield and kicked out of bounds over on the far side by the Lady Hawk defense. It will be LaRue County throw in on the far sideline. And about the 10-yard line. But stolen very quickly there by the Lady Bruins. And that one went out of bounds off. Behind the zone, so it will be Central Hardin kicking the ball in front of a goal, and let me see who's going to do that. If I can find her number here. Tracking her down. Okay, it's number 15 on that kick. Number 15 for the Lady Bruins is Haley Patter. Another pass there, but no one to receive it. And down this left side here, a race for it. LaRue County is going to get to it first. They've had a little, maybe LaRue County's ball, maybe a little body contact there by the Lady Hawks. Good move to, but there's the Bruin defense right there again, right where the good pass over on this side by Taylor Edson. Pass into the middle, and LaRue is able to knock that one back out of play, and we're back out here at near midfield now. Covey with that one passing in. And that one pass was a little bit ahead of that one. Not sure who got that one.
ladies on the goal. Number 13, McKenna Johnson. This is number 4 for the ladies.
I think the TA one said McKenna Johnson,
Your score.
number 13. The score is now 5-0, right at the 20-minute mark, 20-28. The Lady Bruins just keep attacking, and the Lady Hawks are not able to spread them out, spread their defense out enough to give themselves a chance to have any decent shots on goal. There's will be Lady Hawks throw in down near the goal line on the football field. Well, I think she's out at about the 5-yard line.
31.
Number 24 is there to throw in for the Lady Hawks. That is Emily Dietrich. And it will be Central Hardin ball. I think that's number 15, Panther, kicking that one. And LaRue gets it. But again, Central Hardin regroups. Pass here. Broken up by the Lady Hawks, but a good move down there. I think that is Audra Jessica knocked out of bounds by the Lady Hawks defense. That will be Central Hardin's throw in down here near the corner. Loopingly. LaRue is able to bunch up there in front of the goal and get that one back out. And that one is wide of the goal. So LaRue County will put the ball back into play with a kick.
Number 25. Taylor Downs.
I think Kayla Downs came back in for the Hawks. Up to midfield. I think it's just that Central Hardin's defense is better organized, and their passing game is better. That one went out of bounds, and LaRue will put the ball back into play with a kick here in front of the goal. I don't know if they don't have a kicker who can kick it to midfield, but they haven't done that yet in this game when they have a goal kick. I think that the girls from Central Hardin, with their much more experience, they anticipate better. Oh, that was a shot blocker. We heard it clearly up here in the stands, but see if I can find out who that was. That was Panther, I think, that slammed that ball off of one of the defensive players. It's an example here of the excuse me, experience or lack of experience showing up, and that was Isabella Rivera was battling for the ball coming down this near side, but that was not a good shot position. If she'd had a teammate break in there in the middle to pass to, okay, we're going to have a corner kick instead of overhead. They got close, and that one went way high out of bounds. Those couple of plays were probably the closest LaRue County's had to having a decent shot on goal. You can tell that the teamwork, the more experienced teamwork from the Lady Bruins. And the Bruins kick over to the right side. Their kicker's right side. Brings over here to the left, number 20. That is Josie Satterfield, right here in front of us, going down the sideline. She's being guarded by LaRue, and I can't see the number for that. Satterfield with the ball now. She passes into the middle, but broken up, and LaRue racing to get to the ball, broken up again by Elizabeth Howe. She passes over the other side. Now Central brings it back out where they can have a I think it was probably more a pass trying to set someone up with an assist, but that would have been an easy block for the goalkeeper. So LaRue will put the ball back into play here in front of their goal, with the time being 12 minutes and 16 seconds and the score 5-0. Central Hardin over LaRue County. See, I think maybe number 3 just came in for LaRue County. That would be Bailey Judd. Another race here. And LaRue passes into the middle, but it's intercepted. And that was an easy one for the goalkeeper. And she kicks it out to about the 25-yard line. Central with the ball again. They have experienced ball handlers. Their passes are sharper, more accurate. And be a throw-in on the far side for Central Hardin. And with the time running down, now we're down to 10 minutes and 50 seconds. The score is 5-0, so I don't think there's any doubts about the outcome of this game. This may be the final score. That means that Central Hardin will play again tomorrow night at 8:30 against Bardstown Bethlehem, following the Elizabethtown game against Bardstown at 6 o'clock. I have to give the LaRue County girls credit. They certainly have not let up. They've blocked and intercepted many passes and shots down close to goal. They just have not had the same opportunities on their end to try to score. Central Hardin again throwing in just right at the midfield line, passing down the sideline. Okay, brings it over here in the middle of the field. I think that is the number 1, Lily Kraft. Number 20 there, McKenna. No, number 20 is Josie Satterfield. And again, the Lady Bruins are just controlling the ball, a big part of the game. Lily Kraft and Shelby Edson and Taylor Edson, Paige Bratcher, they have a lot of speed on their team that LaRue can't match. See number 19 again. Yeah, I think Audra Disselkamp just came back in. She's right here on this near side. So the Lady Bruins can just play the clock now. And this will be the free kick for the Lady Hawks from way back downfield. And goes out of bounds off LaRue County. It will be Central Hardin throw in down about the 10-yard line. She brings it back out here to the 30. They pass in. It comes back all the way back to the 50. And there's Morgan Covey there. And this comes over to Disselkamp. Number 1 is Lily Kraft here in front of us. Chased down there by number 3, Shelby Edson. LaRue County with the ball. You see, they just, okay, this is, and Kraft gets out there to intercept. They had their best chance there, but just didn't have enough speed to get to the ball before the goalkeeper did. Now with the pass into the middle, broken up, coming out of bounds here on this side will be Central Hardin's throw in about the 45-yard line. And number 1, Lily Kraft throwing in to Elizabeth Howell, passing down to, I can't see that number. Number 4, Taylor Edson over on the far side. That pass, okay, farther down, and that one's going to go out of bounds, I believe, and will be LaRue County's throw in down at the far sideline. And it just, I really don't understand some of the throw-ins when you throw it right to the other team. That's a shot that a little wide. I think the goalkeeper could have been there or gotten there if it had been in the goal range, but The Hawks will put the ball back into play now in front of their goal. They're trailing 5-0 with 5 minutes and 50 seconds to go. Trying to take it down the far sidelines, and the Lady Bruins intercept, and a good header pass there. And LaRue kicked it out of bounds. It will be a corner
The Bruin corner kick.
for the Lady Bruins. And let me see if I can get who's doing that. Okay, had a follow-up. That first one hit the top of the goal post, but teammate followed up. I don't know who that was.
Lady Bruin goal. Number 4.
If that was Taylor Edson, I believe that's 3 goals for her tonight.
With 5:13 in the game, the score was 6.
Scores now 6-0. LaRue in a good position there, but Lady Bruins are able to deflect the ball, and there's a good pass into the middle, but there was no one there to follow up. And this will be Central Hardin with Aldred Disselkamp throwing in. Elizabeth Howell stolen by Lady Hawks and stolen back by the Lady Bruins. Edson with that one. Passes over to number 1, Kraft. I think it was number 1. The battle is in the midfield for the most part. We're down to 4 minutes. Score is 6-0, Central Hardin, and they will play Bardstown Bethlehem tomorrow night at 8:30 here at Elizabethtown High School. I haven't seen the Bardstown team or the Bethlehem team play, but we know that Central Hardin and Elizabethtown played 3 games. They split the regular season, scores of 32 and 2-0, I think. And then E-Town won the district championship game 4-3 in 2 overtimes. So we may see a repeat of the 17th district championship, but that means they would both have to beat the Bardstown teams, Bardstown Bethlehem or Bardstown High School. Central Hardin throw in here. Comes into Disselkamp. She passes over to Howell. She passes back to, intercepted by the Lady Hawks, but again intercepted by the Lady Bruins.
Number 16, Emma Sanders.
Disselkamp on this side now. Goes out of bounds. It will be LaRue County's throw-in right here in front of us for number 24 is Emily Dietrich. And that's a pretty good kick out there by the Central Hardin goalkeeper. I think that's Emily Elizabeth Kraft. Back and forth across the 40, 50, 30, 40, 50 yard lines here. For the most part, a big part of the action has been in the middle of the field. But Central Hardin has been able to push it downfield and get some good shots. LaRue County has battled against those and blocked many of their shot attempts, but 6 of them have gotten through, and the score is 6-0 with 1 minute and 30 seconds to go in this game. I just want to thank our sponsors again. This is an HCEC-TV student production, a division of Hardin County Schools. And special thanks to our live sports coverage sponsors, Brandenburg Telecom, Physical Therapy Associates, Waddell Scrap Metal Recycling, Winding Springs, a part of Luxury Living in Elizabethtown. Call 270-766-1155, and they also have the Black Branch self-storage units available. E-Town Exterminating and West Point Bank. I think I got them all. If you get a chance to visit or do business with any of these companies, make sure you mention how much you appreciate their support for all the programs that HCEC-TV is able to share in the community. Many people, especially older fans, grandparents, not always able to get out and watch games like this, but being able to watch them on TV is a great opportunity for them.
4, 3, 2, 1.
And the horn sounds with the final score of 6-0. Central Hardin over LaRue County, and they will move on to the semifinal game tomorrow night against Bardstown Bethlehem. So, one more time, we just want to thank you and remind you that our sponsors, Physical Therapy Associates, Winding Springs for Luxury Living in E-Town with Black Branch Self-Storage, Waddell's Auto and Scrap Metal Recycling, E-Town Exterminating, and West Point Bank. If you get a chance to see any of these people, let them know how you appreciate their support for all the programs that are able to share with the community on HCEC-TV. We will be back here at Elizabethtown High School tomorrow at 6 o'clock when Elizabethtown Lady Panthers will take on the Bardstown Lady Tigers. And then the second game will be Central Hardin Lady Bruins against Bardstown Bethlehem. The championship game is scheduled for Thursday at, I'm not sure here, let me check what time Thursday.
We invite you to come back tomorrow night, 6 p.m.
I'm not sure what it says here, but 8 o'clock. At 8 o'clock Thursday night. Thank you, Gina. Miss Gina Ryan running the camera here and helping keep me on track with where I'm supposed to be and what I'm supposed to do. We